H. Pavitra from SNS College of Engineering, the Computer Science and Design Department. Here I am going to introduce my colleagues who have worked on the project COST 2023, Shrutish, scriptwriter, myself, leadership attainer, Tarani, active coordinator, Sadhana, assistant coordinator, Niranjan Muttaya, technical photographer, Gautam, technical editor. In this video, we could hear the voices of my colleagues over the awareness project.
Hello everyone, I am Shrutish who works as the scriptwriter in this project of awareness. So that we prepared a case study to to help some industrial works in the social development. Our case study is about the IC chip shortage, that how semiconductor is dealing. We all know that semiconductor chips are an ubiquitous component of 21st century existence, found in almost every electronic device and utility, including cell phones, computers, household appliances, industrial equipment, and even vehicles. Now, the flourishing sector is only, and also customers have recently been cast in the affection crisis of affection, not affection. It's an affecting sector, but there is a note of it. The highly specialized design goes into the manufacture of those chips, which constitutes a multi-billion-dollar global industry. Over the past 2 years, when we are attacked by the COVID-19 years and the pandemic year, the massive and increasing demand for chips has not been adequately met by the suppliers, and the customer need to enlarge a huge amount to personalize and to overcome this situation, whose own operation have been disturbed by the pandemic year. After the pandemic year, the resolution has also been settled, but it is merged in some phase. So, one and only answer to this global dilemma is the implementation of cross-functional, which called as control towers. So, the following case study and explanation by my friends shows you that how the digital management structures can make all the difference to struggling manufacturers. Thank you. Now my friends will explain you a deep form about the case study.
Hello everyone, I am Sadhana, Assistant Coordinator. Now let's discuss the problems faced. With the boost in digitization across industries, accelerated by widespread to move remote labor and other changes brought on by the pandemic, demand for semiconductor chips exploded beyond capacity in 2022. Manufacturers that use the chips in their products were in many cases overwhelmed, unable to meet the new demand, which quickly translated into dead stops in production, with significant damage to growth ambitions and bottom line performance. Crises of this nature are exceedingly difficult for manufacturers to navigate. Analysis, planning, and communication are often compromised in the name of damage control, with immediate logistic and administrative concerns given priority. Pandemic aside, working under such conditions leads to stress, morale, and general lack of team cohesion, not an environment is conducive to crisis management. But even in this chaotic context, those who manage their supply chains better have shown that they can thrive ahead of competitors. This insight guided a major global manufacturer to find an innovative solution to this dysfunctional situation.
Hello, I am Gautam, technical video editor. One major obstacle to improvising effective solutions was a lack of centralized data sharing. By establishing a supply chain management hub or control tower, the company could coordinate and consolidate efforts to manage the crisis, bridging the gap between internal departments and suppliers. A control tower is a proven iterative way of solving supply chain issues. However, it is usually focused on downstream elements such as service levels and channel allocation. Once the cross-functional control tower structure was established, open channels of communication allowed for easier planning and data sharing. Transparent information flow gave management a fuller picture of incoming procurement, outgoing production, and sales priorities.
Hello everyone, I'm Tarniti, Active Coordinator. Now we will talk about method of technical use. Income supply was rerouted or prioritized according to supply condition and product categories. Stock and production volume could be altered to better accommodate a lower attach rate and high margin production priorities. Digital dashboard further streamlined and automated downstream and upstream communication, enabling end-to-end visibility. For example, product recovery time, utilization by plant, and inventory health by product line. The control tower also harnessed data to develop sophisticated analytical engines and predictive forecast model. These analytical decisions support engine mapped supply to demand and made complex allocation decisions involving more than 100 possible BOM constraints and optionalities, qualifying the output of diverse scenarios across different metrics. Thank you.
Niranjan Muthia, I am going to say about the topic method of technical use. This enables the company to reconfigure its business policies on geographical priorities, optimizing resource allocation, all while constantly assessing key performing indicators. On an administrative and executive level, decision-making processes were restructured with a multi-prongs coordination in mind. The cross-functional decision-making platform allowed for immediate consolidation, with implementation of discussion across multiple departments and objectives able to happen concurrently.
Hello everyone, I'm Pavitra. I'm going to give the result of this project. The results of this innovative experiment were decisive. The implementation of the control tower system transformed ways of working from management cycles to operating systems to employee capabilities, mindsets, and behaviors to the use of data and analytics. The new clear cut leadership and decision making structure resulted in a more holistic approach to supply chain management, less reactive and more proactive. This was combined with streamlined communications and vastly improved data management system. Thank you.